comfy sweater today that's a little baggy and not exactly my color, but you'll have to excuse that because this is sensory heaven. Before I review this exact pillow, I want to talk a little bit about Sensi's as a company. The first Sensi's product was made for the founder's son. The son used to use a vibrating mat or like a carpet, but that was really expensive. It was really big and bulky, not very subtle, and just a pain to bring places, but it really helped the son. So the founder wanted a way to give their child sensory input through vibration in a way that was portable, subtle, and a lot cheaper. So Sensi's was born. Sensi's pillows use vibration therapy, and if you don't know what vibration therapy is, check out my last video, 2 weeks ago it was, and in that video I teach you guys about what vibration therapy is. Sensi's claimed that their pillows and handheld product help with so many different things. There's concentration, anxiety, restlessness, traveling, sleep. There are so many. Sensi's products are used and reviewed by a lot of professionals and non-professionals. So some of the professionals that actually use the product are people like chiropractors or general practitioners, and of course occupational therapists. But then everyday people like me or you or a parent or a child can use a Sensi's product. Sensi's are for any age, any person, any gender, any reason. Sensi's is just for everyone. Whether you have a condition or not, Sensi's is there for you. On the Sensi's website, there are reviews from medical professionals and parents. I also linked in the description box a couple of videos from some other YouTubers in the autism community. So check those for more reviews. You can also find a lot more reviews just by searching Sensi's reviews. There's a lot. So Sensi's conducted an experiment in 2014 to see how their products can help different children in different situations. They tested tested sounds like a medical thing, but it was just a trial. The 23 families were given a Sensi's pillow, and they were asked to use them as much as they see fit and to report on how it helped the child. So there were 23 families, which means that there were 23 children who used the pillows. These children were aged 4 to 10 and anywhere in between. The results from the experiment were kind of crazy. I've never seen such positive results from a trial like this. 67% of the families said that they found the pillow quite soothing. 70% saw their child's attention increase. 72% found that it helped in daily tasks and daily living. 86% would recommend this product to friends or family. And finally, 93% would continue to use it. That's crazy. Those are such positive results from the trial. Sensi's has quite a few different products and styles of products, and they can be found on their there's no D there, on their website, which is linked down below, or their Amazon, also linked down below, but also in stores. I personally got mine at a store. Well, I got it as a Christmas gift, but I know that the person who bought it for me bought it at a local store. They have many different styles and types of products for an array of people. So there are a couple of different styles of pillows. This pillow is from the line Trendables. Trendables are for children and teens and adults. It's It's more marketed towards teens, but anyone can use any of them. The other styles they have are vinyl covered ones, which are the originals. They have the touchables, which are marketed towards kids but can be used for anyone, especially if you're sensory seeking, because they have a nice lovely texture on it. And Casper, if you're watching this, I saw your Kiki Comforter review, and I heard that you really liked the bumpy texture. Well, Sensi's has a pillow with that bumpy texture. It is a circular pillow that you can sit on or lean on. It has a nice little bumpy fabric on it. I will link that to you, because I heard that you liked that. They also have the executive line, which is, they only have one in that style so far, but it is just a black kind of vinyl texture that is a lot more subtle for at your workplace if you have an office job. They also have a body pillow style, and those are called the adaptables because you can add different things to them. So they have the vibration device, obviously, like all their pillows do, but you can also add in weight to also have weighted therapy on you. You can also add a cold pack, like ice, or a hot pack. The other products they have, which I love and need to get my hands on, are the handheld versions. These are called I can't remember what they're called, I apologize. But they are a handheld version of the bigger pillow. This pillow is quite large. And if you took this to the mall, you may get a few lumps. When you're walking around, this isn't overly subtle. When you're sitting, it is. When you are walking, not so much. So, they created a handheld version where you can just squeeze it and it vibrates. I honestly love that idea. It's like those baby toys that where you pull the string and it vibrates in your hand. I love those. So when I heard Sensi's has a handheld version, I flipped out. Sensi's has a handheld version and I don't have it, and that makes me sad. I need it. I honestly really like the idea of a handheld version, and I am probably going to buy one in the near future, just so you know. So if you'd like a review on that, let me know. Give me an excuse to purchase one. So they have a style or a product for everyone, whether you would rather it in your hands or on your back. They have the product for you. If you like a more mature style or a more fun, playful, or childish style, they got you covered. I love it. Now, let's talk about my pillow, because my pillow is awesome, and I love it. And mwah! This is the red flannel from the Trendables line. It is just a red plaid flannel shirt with a collar which is sewn down on the corner so that they don't rip. The pillow also has these little buttons, like a normal blouse or top would, but they are actually usable. You can put the button in and out of the hole. Now, this one is left empty or without a button or in the hole, or undone, I guess, because I like to attach my Chewy Gems to it. It also has a pocket, like a little chest pocket, but it has one of these, and I store things in this. If I have the pillow beside me, I'll put my glasses in there, I'll put my Tangle in there. I actually use this pocket as a pocket, and it is fully usable. On the other side, it is just plain fabric. Now, they have this one tag, which I cut off because it was really not sensory friendly, in my opinion, for me anyways, so I ended up cutting it off. But they also have one over here, which is the Sensi's one, and this one's a fabric tag, so it's less uncomfortable, so I kept it off. Now on the bottom, there's a zip. red flannel is a pillowcase. You can now that the pillow is not in it, you can throw this in the wash and clean it. The pillow you can wipe down with a damp cloth, but before you do that, make sure you remove the electronics. In the bottom here, there is a hole with a little Velcro strap, and inside you will find a piece of plastic and the vibrating device. This piece of plastic is put on top of the device in the pocket, so it is easier to find the device to push on it and get the vibration. This is the device that makes the pillow vibrate. When you press on this little red area, it vibrates. There is a 1-year warranty on this baby, and it takes 2 AA batteries. So this device is what makes your pillow vibrate. You can replace these, so if this is broken, you can replace just this, buy this separately, so that you don't have to buy a whole new pillow, which I think is a really good idea. So this device is pretty universal. I believe this is the exact same device as in all of their pillows currently. There was obviously like an older version and things like that, but this is what you will most likely find in your pillow. This can be put into a stuffed animal or another pillow and be used the same way as the Sensi's pillow. But, I mean, those things weren't designed for this device. The Sensi's pillow was. So, it's obviously going to work best with the original pillow it came with, but you can try. I have put it in like my bed pillow before. Didn't really work, but I would like to try it inside a stuffed animal. I think that would be really cool. I find that my Sensi's really helps me. I honestly love it. And I'm not paid or encouraged to review this product. I actually really do love it and think that you should give it a try. I use mine to help me fall asleep. I also like to use it when I am very stressed out or having sensory overload. I would highly recommend a Sensi's pillow to anyone. If you have anxiety or a sensory disorder or stress in your life, like everyone does, I guess, I totally think Sensi's will help you. That being said, of course, disclaimer, not everything works for everyone, but that thing's awesome. So, I hope you guys liked my review today. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next week. And if you would like me to review the handheld Sensi's, please let me know because I need an excuse to buy it. Thank you! Bye!